教えていいのでない世界でオタクやオタクが集まる場所
All right, hold on. Something's jacked.
So this is a special 5-year anniversary intro
Because we
that
could.
Chris made
Speed
and put a
local
ton of work
file.
in over the past week. It's hilarious.
So why would it not be playing the audio?
I'm excited for you guys to see it. I am so
too.
excited for you guys to see it.
Chris has made some dope stuff lately, and
Somebody needs to animate Glute Bunray doing that thing people do with their pecs.
oh my
but with-
gosh, no! Like Nacho Libre. These are my stretchy pants. He needs to do that with Glute Bunray.
I clicked on
Flexing
something and I
those
got the
glutes,
stupid
you know?
spinny wheel of death, so the stream might crash.
Uh-oh.
Stupid Windows Explorer just crashed.
Oh,
I
fun.
had like my tool. Oh, there we go. Now it came back. Nope, that's not the right one.
Can people hear us? No, he's chatting.
Yeah, they can.
Okay.
Why is everything broken?
5 years of technical difficulties.
Again,
Yeah.
we would not be Rise of the podcast if we didn't have technical difficulties. Like, that's just. And it's fine. I think people come for it.
They do.
Exports.
Oh my gosh.
Nope, it's not
What?
that crap. Where to put that?
I feel like I should tell this story.
Do it.
But I have to be very careful of how I tell this.
Okay.
Maybe don't tell the story then.
Well,
Is it
it's worth it.
confidential information?
You're going to want to hear this story.
RJ says he enjoys the technical difficulties, so.
Where did I save that to? It was streaming.
Is the work story?
Do not delete.
You guys need to hear it.
Graphics.
I wonder if there's a way I could just... No, because then it's out there forever. I would get in a lot of trouble.
Can you omit stuff? Like redact stuff?
The problem is the saying is just that good.
Is the
Very
saying
identifiable.
going
I can't.
to...
If you guys want to know it, you'll just have to like 1v1
DM
me
Jeremy?
on Discord.
slide into his DMs?
Chris, can you mute us for 10 seconds?
Let's see here. We go Lego walk.
That's so bad.
Anyways, he got in a lot of trouble for saying that, but it was like, there's not like, yeah, leave it at that. DM me on. This is it cannot possibly be any meaner when you omit a funny thing.
Okay, so.
Yeah, that's like in any like mystery show or military show, they get this crucial piece of information. They're like, yes, and then they start flipping through and everything's redacted.
Yep.
It's like, freaking dang it.
All right, give me one more second here.
I'm so excited. I am beyond excited for you guys to see this little 5-year clip. It's super funny.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know if you wouldn't.
Nobody here speaks Japanese, do they?
Yeah.
I mean, you never know.
Oh, come on. Just open up. I hate that. Like, just try to open up an application. It's like, no, I will not open.
Why should it?
See, Sam Fisher, you better tell me LOL. Darth Gallum is here.
What a surprise.
And he
Gallum,
subscribed for
we
18
missed
months.
you last
we talked
week,
about
my
such
friend.
good Star Wars stuff last week.
We waited and waited and waited to talk Star
We
Wars.
did.
And then
To
we
see if you'd
like,
show up. But that's okay.
yeah, last minute, dude, what the heck, man? Just kidding. We love you, Darth Gallum.
Okay.
We also
Okay,
love just
good thing.
harassing you.
Oh, no.
2
Darth
minutes
Gallum.
is 120 seconds, right?
Correctamundo.
Darth Gallum.
120.
He said it's been a rough time lately.
Oh no, friend.
I hope everything is doing well.
I'm sorry for harassing you.
Could you guys say happy birthday to my youngling? It's already really for bed.
Happy birthday, Cam.
Cam, happy birthday. Remember, hello there. Happy birthday, Cameron. Stay on the light side of the force. We have cookies too, you know. Happy birthday, Cam.
Where the heck is just play sound? Okay, soundboard.
Where is the birthday party tomorrow? I know I've got the invite on the fridge at home, but
Profile, ROTP, sounds. It's going to be the very bottom. Nope. Oh, they actually do it alphabetically here. There it is.
Oh, you are doing this a rigmarole way, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
You know what you need to do? You need to make a channel redeem for that 2-minute song. Then we all have to sit there when somebody plays it and be like, oh, can't wait for this.
Okay. Crap. Well, hopefully this doesn't stop recording, but we're trying it.
Portman? Like, as in the park?
All right.
オタクやオタクが集まる場所大胆なポッキャストが誕生しましたまだ語られていない伝説の物語と共にジェレミーからネオンも自分たちに何かできることを夢でオタク的なもの全ての愛を共有するためにそして永遠に価値のある橋跡がしましょうポッドキャストのデート巻いて星との永遠に価値のある足跡を乗しましょう私たちの旅はまだ始まったばかりです何だから SF の夢まで彼らを物の中へ細部の4のような風の情熱マイクを持って踊れではないながら彼らは声を共有し空中に変わり広がりのリスターの中からファンとの絆を決して隠すことができませんでした浮き沈みを乗り越えて彼らはどうと立っていた一緒なら決して倒れることはないだろう Rise of Gas のために
I just heard Rise of the Podcast No Tememe.
Oh, yeah, I don't know why the heck this thing's bricked on this end, but yeah, hello.
Thanks, Rooster Sith.
Hey.
I can't believe it's been 5 years.
5 years.
Pretty wild.
5
Pure and utter
years.
insanity. I think I've missed fewer podcasts than Jeremy has.
No.
I think after delivering Chip, I missed one podcast.
That's all the time you took?
I think so.
Unbelievable. That's not fair. It should just be called Kara Rise of the Podcast.
Well, there's a reason my name is at the top of the logo.
What?
Well, and then after my surgery, I think I only took one podcast
Well, that's because
off.
Chris did it alphabetically.
J comes before K, baby.
Every single night.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That was pretty good.
Anyway, so
Don't get technical with me.
I know that we've been joking about getting a billboard in the Tokyo airport. Hey, thank you.
Thanks for the bits, friend.
Oh crap! Is this thing not connected appropriately? I didn't see. I was so busy messing around with MIDI's connected, integration, stream, voice mod is connected.
The wall lights are dope. I do love them.
Why is this thing? Is voice mod like bricked right now?
Has the voice mod ever really worked?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, it has?
the voice mod part, no.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, hold on. Let me. Well, yes, sort of. Let me try this. Let me go magic chords.
Stone Monkey Research said Chris is
Then
talking.
go like
If you're
this.
going alphabetically.
I believe our voices should be changed.
Now.
If you're going like the way Jeremy thinks alphabetically, technically Chris would be
Yeah.
at the bottom of the...
Yeah. So and the voice changer is working right now. It's just
So what do we sound like right now?
we have like the magic chords, like when Jeremy was doing the pizza dance. I can't get voice mod to open up now. Oh, we're stuck like this forever.
Guys, enjoy the podcast.
This is really freaking annoying.
It's a country fried truck endorsed by a clown. Canyonero.
Yeah, we sound like T-Pain.
Canyonero.
I can't get voice mod back open.
What song should we sing? Not Canyon Arrow.
You toss the pizza. You toss the
my
pizza.
gosh.
You put on the sauce. You put on
You're
the
not doing the
sauce.
actions with it, Jeremy.
Oh, I'm not doing the actions.
Why not?
Literally.
All the small things. You guys have any cool music? Are we seriously stuck in?
Yeah, I gotta kill voice mod.
No joke, Allie.
Oh my god. Like, there's so many things running and it's like jumping all over the place. So it's like I try and click on it and it's like, no.
I really. That
It
by
said-
choice.
There. Now people should be able to hear us fine.
Darth
No audio at
Gallum,
all?
we're fake fans. We've been playing so much Fallout, we haven't really watched much TV.
What show did you want to know about? Bad Batch?
Bad Batch.
It everybody is so excited, and I wish we were watching it.
We need to.
It's just Fallout has consumed
Well-
my life.
Since you're going to be gone, why not this weekend? We just individually watch Bad Batch.
That's not a bad idea. I could crush some Bad Batch.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else.
I'll
to
just do it when Chip goes to bed.
You just took away Baldur's Gate from Chris. You just took away Baldur's Gate from Chris.
Just don't watch Bad Batch.
I'll watch
I
it while I'm at
think-
work.
There we go.
Jeremy and I were having this conversation today about him not discussing things with me before going through with whatever he wants to do. He's like, Kara, my availability at work is like 99%. Your availability at work is like 0.01%.
Yeah.
I did
It's
not
true.
say 99%. It's like 75%. You can call me 4 times and I'll answer 3.
I mean,
Okay.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, okay. And like, you just,
Why does this want to play so many ads right now? No, go away.
my
Yeah,
work,
ad-free show.
my
no
work
ads.
wants us
I
to
can't
leave.
snooze them that hard. It only gives me so much power.
My work wants us to leave our phones in our locker.
I think that's irresponsible. What if there's an emergency and like chip shot Jeremy?
Well,
We've had 2 emergencies. You know what text message I got on Tuesday? I turned around for 1 second and Chip was in the living room cutting Oliver's hair with scissors.
No.
Yes. So he found scissors and got the dog in the same area and then was cutting his hair.
so here's the
Does he look
unfortunate.
horrible now?
No, luckily it's just a
Yeah.
little bit. Just a little bit.
Here's the unfortunate thing. Chip is now tall enough to reach into our junk drawer. So
My sister has these things that like you put
yeah,
along the door.
we have
door
those
runners.
too. We've got those too, but
They work good. We have them for where there's the chemicals.
yeah.
But now we have to impede pointy objects as well. Mm-hmm. And anything that's attractive. And anything that's shiny.
On the,
Apparently, Dave has a bunch of door locks.
okay. Like we've got one, so it's like a strap, and there's like the lock, the little clippy part on the drawer itself, and then the strap wraps around, clips down to it, and then you can lock it.
The problem
so-
is we unlock them to get in there and we just never put them back. Why on earth would you point your finger at me?
I always lock the chemical drawer.
So what my sister does is she has a drawer that has no locks on it that is Marty Jr. Jr.'s drawer.
Yeah,
we
we've
have one of
got a
those
couple
too.
of those.
Yeah. Kara
that
stocks
seems
it
to
with
work.
Kara stocks it with toys and or snacks for Chip, and then he thinks he's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like one of those corner cupboards with the lazy Susans.
Nice.
And he'll go in there. He's got like his apple juice in there. He's got crackers and stuff like that. And he just
I feel so bad for my
This kid is more well equipped than I am by a large margin.
You have no idea. I feel bad for our lazy Susan.
Just the miles he gets put on it, or
Not the miles. The load that thing is expected to take.
Jeremy.
Kara takes all the canned goods, all the heaviest things you can possibly take in a kitchen, and puts them on the spinny portion of the lazy Susan.
Jeremy, where would you like me to put them in our kitchen?
I don't know, Kara. But
Exactly.
You've maxed loaded the lazy Susan.
I don't have a pantry.
We don't have a lazy Susan. We have a buff Susan.
We don't have a pantry. The people who built our kitchen gave us 3 door cabinets. One for dishes, one for spices, the one up above the oven, and then the one below the sink.
It sounds like Kara's got a lot of drawers to me.
Everything else is drawers. And I hate it so much.
I hate cabinets for what it's worth.
Drawers are the worst. Because it's like, if you put...
I'm more of a
we have
brief
deep
guy
drawer.
myself. Just kidding.
We've got deep drawers, and so when you put things in it, if you want anything at the bottom, you have to take everything out, get the thing at the bottom, put everything back in.
Okay.
Wait a second.
What?
SMR said I have to party in my kitchen.
I have no pantry in my kitchen.
Oh.
We've got a small kitchen. It's not big.
Why does the mustache go away? All I want is a mustache.
Because I won't let him have one. Are you jealous of my stash?
Chris, your computer is seriously jacked right now. It is closing everything and opening everything randomly.
It's mad that we're doing a Friday stream instead of a Saturday stream. Let's be real.
It
Just saying.
shouldn't be.
Just saying.
I can't believe. So there will be no stream tomorrow, just so everyone knows.
So
I don't even know if
Leo,
we're truly live right now.
the plan is next summer or something, we want to enclose that little back porch we have and add that into the current mudroom we have. We're going to put laundry in there, and then there's going to be a wall that's pantry.
That'll be nice.
Yeah. So then I don't have to make it buff Susan anymore. She can just go back to being lazy Susan.
Hey, Leo, I'm going to. I was really hoping RJ would get glute bun ray in there. And stream particle draw is trying to drop him down.
Like Windows Explorer is dying every like 10 seconds for some reason. We're not dropping any frames.
Has your monitor been good?
Yeah.
The whole time it's just
This one's not on.
Whoa, everybody's hitting. Jeez, Darth Gallum, nice drop. He's going to get it.
David, you and I just keep narrowly missing each other.
I
gonna
think
get it.
David's got it.
Oh, Darth Gallum got it, and then David, and then
I have not made it into the cauldron in forever.
Well, yeah.
It's been weeks.
I feel like I should join in the...
Who are you joining as, Jeremy? What's your name?
I don't have a name.
Oh, it's just going to be a random no-name drop, huh?
We'll see who it is. Kara, you spark notes.
It looks like everyone's on the exact same vector of just going to land in the corner.
Which one should I drop?
Glitched. Glute bun ray, ovs. Or are you eating pizza? Your choice.
Is glute bun ray free?
Yeah.
Yeah, you only need to be a follower.
He's totally worth it.
You guys, is this a good one? Is this going to land?
No.
No.
I think it is.
That's not.
No, it will. It will. Your vectors are off, guys. Your vectors are off. Here it goes. Oh, no.
Whose vectors are off, Jeremy?
Later, loser.
It was closer than I thought. We didn't bring the dumb blue milk again. These glasses would have been lit with blue milk.
I don't think we have.
Can somebody bring
you
us blue milk?
drank it all.
Can we?
Yeah, Dave, DoorDash us some blue milk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dave. Personally, DoorDash has blue milk.
Normally, I prefer to take it right off the teat, but I'll just have to.
Ew.
What? I like the Luke thing.
That's the green milk.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. It is green milk.
Yeah, where does the blue milk come from? It might come from the butt.
I was gonna say, is blue milk from Banthas?
That's a good question.
And I can say Bantha because it was a legitimate
Rooster
question.
says I haven't been able. Kara got it at the Lakeside
Super One.
Super One. For what it's worth.
Yeah, blue milk is from Banthas.
Yeah, that's what I was right.
No way.
I mean, it makes sense if they have blue milk on Tatooine. What other mammal do you really see on Tatooine?
Okay, it's from Bantha boobies. It could have been from the Bantha butt. You don't know.
Can you imagine just...
That would be pretty gross. What is in blue Bantha milk? The real world milk stand found by serves blue milk, which is actually a frozen plant-based blend of coconut and rice milks. Having alluring fruity characteristics.
I have had the alcoholic version of that one, you guys.
Where?
At Galaxy's Edge.
When did...
In Orlando,
wait.
the
Oh.
Orlando version serves it alcoholic if you want.
Oh, interesting. Was it any good?
Very good.
I was gonna say, I feel like rum would be the
Drinking rum
alcohol.
and blue milk, cola.
was it rum? Do you know?
Are you
Dang,
serious?
$14, Jeremy.
Way to put me on blast.
Look how tiny that is, too.
They can't have people sloshed walking around Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, they could. You know how much more fun that would be?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Can you imagine how fun it would be to be a stormtrooper and having drunk people walking around?
No, they would get pulled apart. David, your bounds for being the pot winner, it knows no limits, David. How dare you?
In 4.5
What do you
minutes,
say?
we're going to have an ad that I cannot skip, unfortunately.
Why are you saying how dare you to David?
Because the pot, butts, I didn't do one. Did I get one anyways, though?
Please tell me you
Oh,
said.
no, I got a witch. I didn't want the witch. I wanted to pick mine.
You
I'm
said
not even going to land in the pot.
you said butts, and I was really hoping you dropped glute bun, Ray. Is this gonna be it?
No,
Freaking A.
my disappointment is immeasurable. My days.
Mine too.
Do you guys want to know something insane? My coworkers got mad at me for saying that. Do you know what that's from?
No. SpongeBob.
No, that's what I thought. I thought it had to be a Hollywood level movie production. It is from the guy that wears nice clothes and does food reviews, and he's like a nerd. You've never seen that guy, Chris?
No, is it
Kara?
you?
Look up "My Disappointment is Immeasurable, My Day is Ruined." It's like a kid, and he wears. I know you've all have seen him.
My disappointment.
Never seen him.
Baloney.
I have seen this guy.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
So, Kara, all he does is he started his YouTube channel and he just wanted to do like professional food reviews.
Well, you need to get a better microphone.
Kara Ruth.
Oh, I mean, this is like 20 years old.
Is it really?
6 years ago.
Chris, that's
My
what happens.
disappointment is immeasurable.
Although I don't know if his name is Mortimus. This
And
could
my
have been a
day is ruined.
repost.
That's true. God, original channel, the report of the week. When was his last video
It had to
posted?
come.
2 days ago. All right, we're watching this.
Hello everyone! This is Running on Empty Food Review. Well, hello, ladies.
How many followers does he
gentlemen,
have?
and everyone
I have
watching.
never
Welcome
seen this
on
guy in my
2.8
life.
million.
Running on Empty Food Review series. I'm your host, the Report of the Week. Thank you for checking in. So this is one of those points, and this happens from
Hey,
time
Darth
to
Gallum,
time,
shut up.
where there
What did he
seems to
say?
be
What?
I said it was 20 years ago, and he said 6 or 20, same difference.
new releases from any sorts of
Well, go and
major
see. So pause it and then go to see.
And,
Go to
in
his
this
about
sort
and
of
see when he started his
more
channel.
Quiet span. I'm more inclined to essentially just.
You got to like click report of the
There's
week
any-
Oh,
again,
yeah,
and
that's
then
right.
and then go to about.
It does not have it about.
What?
I can go to videos, most popular.
There's the Popeye's chicken one.
Yeah, so it was 6 years ago.
What?
I thought it was way older than that. I thought it was like
so, too.
original internet.
I thought it was what's
I've
the dual wielding
never-
broom Jedi kid?
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I've never seen this kid in my life.
Seriously? Everybody
Yeah.
knows report of the week.
Never seen him, never heard of him. And I feel like I couldn't know if this guy ever sees this, which I doubt he will. I don't know.
He's way too popular to ever see our
That's
garbage.
what I'm saying. Like,
Carrie, he reviews Crazy Puffs.
that's okay. He can go ahead and review Crazy
What the
Puffs
heck's
as
are?
much as he
Oh, those are sick. Should we just switch? Okay, honest question. So we've been doing this for 5 years. Should we switch to a food review channel?
wants. It wouldn't be bad. We'd all have differing views. That's for sure.
Oh, so Jeremy has to serve his country tomorrow in a location that is not conducive to doing the podcast tomorrow.
Yes.
It's so ridiculous, guys. You have no idea.
All right, so the original internet was a bunch of nerds and DARPA messing around doing nothing.
You're
right?
not wrong. You are not wrong.
So when I say original internet, I mean like the wave one, like meme
YouTube.
culture internet.
Oh, do you know what I
Vines.
saw? A funny thing. It was an original review of Google. And it was like, hey, no ads, no pictures, no nothing. Just a good search engine that, whatever. Original review of Google. I bet you'll find it.
Leo just said that Crazy Puffs aren't that good.
What? Last week, I rounded up some of the earliest reviews. Oh, okay, here we go.
Was this what you found?
Maybe, but what does it say? That doesn't even read like a review. No, because this article was in 2009.
Walt Mossberg's review of Google in 2001.
August 19th marks a big milestone for Google. It has been 10 years since the company's debut at the NASDAQ. Here, its useful site on the World Wide Web. Well, that answer might vary widely depending on whom you'd ask, but I'd like to propose...
This is it. That is the
Google,
Walt. That is the
which
guy.
Is simply the best search site I've ever used, end quote. Joining us now for more on Google and his weekly review is Walt Mossberg, the co-executive editor now for Recode. Walt, great to see you this morning, and...
is this from 2001?
But I think Stephen
No,
Levy,
this is from
we had a quote from him in
9 years ago.
talking about how great Google was.
That Levy always is ahead of me, I have to say, by several years. You know.
I was gonna say,
several years after that.
Is
before,
Recode even
the
around
public
anymore?
certainly
I
adopted-
don't even know what Recode is.
I was gonna say, like, newscasters like haven't changed how they look.
Well,
period.
military re-enlistment code. Why you got to trigger me?
I need to see what this is. Do you have a Recode?
Probably. I have an AFSC. Oh my gosh!
What?
Tangent time! Don't laugh, you guys. I have
Can
been
somebody
in
use
meetings.
the tangent time emote? I do. I do. Have
I
use
have
of it.
been in meetings all week. You guys have no idea how much I hate military acronyms. So first of all,
Oh, I got to hear this yesterday.
if I ever have to hear WOM one more time.
WOM.
It's the dumbest acronym anyway.
Yeah, so Kara, I heard you like pictures of feet.
I've heard that too, literally a second ago.
As of right now, it's just a WOM, but is that true? Let's get it from the source.
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth. Yeah, very good contextual.
Is Kara the belly button?
So if somebody wants to come on the show, who's the belly button? Who should they poke in order to come on the show?
Definitely Jeremy.
No, don't. No. Anyway,
Let's be real.
why can't we just say
Here's the
who's
thing.
the point of contact? Is that a big deal?
I have had people try DM me about just like, oh, when am I going to get my ingot? When am I going to get this? And I'm like, dude, I have nothing to do with that. So I'm like, you're going to have to message Jeremy because
I like how this started about Jeremy being angry at acronyms. Now Kara's just throwing Jeremy under the bus for stuff that he's not doing.
Or the fact that people reach out to Kara.
don't reach out to me because I'm just going to point you to Jeremy.
Oh no, Philinux is an
Did our
ad.
ad thing not trigger? The ad
Philinux,
should be
I
done.
No,
was
there is an
too.
ad right now.
There's
There-
not. There's not anymore. It's gone.
Anyways, so WOM, belly button.
Hold on, I'm in an ad on mine. Ad 1 of 5. Are we rich? I don't think so. Hold on. You
Where's
tell your
our money
story.
for that, Twitch?
I'm gonna resub with Prime on the incognito window real quick.
Do it.
Well, no, but nobody who's Philinux can't hear the story. Wait, we have a pending wheel spin, Chris. None of the pop-ups are working.
Yeah, we didn't see a wheel spin.
Do we just restart the computer and try again?
No. We're already committed to this episode.
We haven't even actually done the actual intro, have
Yeah,
we?
we did. He did the 5 minutes.
Oh, we didn't do the hi, I'm Kara, I'm Jeremy.
OBS isn't connected right now? Are you kidding me?
Is-
So it's not saving?
do we have no episode? Are you gonna have to pull us down from Twitch? Is our
No,
5
OBS is recording. The
Oh.
StreamerBot and OBS are not talking to each other.
What?
I
They're having a
have to
lover's
stop the
quarrel.
recording to get it to connect.
Stop the recording. We don't have to restart the stream.
No, but it's going to be annoying putting the thing together. Hold on. Well, no, I do have to stop the stream. I have to fully close OBS to get it to reconnect.
Well, people.
Do you guys want that kind of functionality back, or should we just keep?
Just yell at us if we don't see your wheel spin redeems and stuff. Who redeemed the wheel
Yes.
spin?
Philinux.
That is my favorite. Somebody do a precious memories of that. What kind of duct tape and cardboard stream am I in love with here? That's what it feels like, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Everybody else is using welds and brazing, and we're just living our life with hot glue and duct tape.
Of course, it's not going to pop up because OBS is broken.
Did it even work? Did it even actually do a picture?
I
and
don't
submit to
think that
Discord?
it did.
No.
I don't think any of this stuff is
All right, well, let's do a wheel spin first.
Who's this for?
David, you tell us who this is for. What's going to get hit here?
Nothing. Do it.
Full send, Chris, or just one time around?
Let's do, whoops, wrong button.
Do medium.
Yeah, just do medium.
I don't have a medium.
Like,
in
do
me.
2/3.
2/3?
1/3? That's about half. I'd say that was a good medium. Laser Brain Hall of Fame. Who was
What
that for?
David?
I know you probably said it. It was Leo.
Add him to the list.
Yep, David, add him to the list for me, please. I think I owe Cam, according to Jeremy, a Mon Calamari Cruiser.
Yeah, why would you not want to be?
Because now I have to make another thing for it, Jeremy.
Kara,
Jeremy,
look.
you look.
We both have things that we're bad at doing. Me, sending out ingots. You, doing Laser Brave Hall of Fame.
I'm more caught up with Laser Brain Hall of Fame than you are.
Well, yeah, because you just took a big wag at it.
To be fair, I absolutely suck at movie reviews.
Hey, if you guys need any laser braining doing, just poke the WOM is that you can just reach out to Kara's a belly button for Laser Brain Hall of
Oh
Fame.
my gosh, get out of here.
No, there's a million stupid freaking acronyms that I can't stand.
I'm really glad we don't use acronyms at work.
You guys have all
here's the
your
thing,
special
like-
lingo though. You got buckle, lingual.
Well, those are
occlusal.
literal, like technical terms, like actual terms. I never use them with patients because they don't know. Okay, so one time I was talking to my grandma.
No, okay, hold on a second. Lingual is the tooth side.
Lingual is the tongue side.
Oh, I meant tongue side.
Buckle is
Don't tell me. Opposite of the lingual.
the cheek side because it's the buccinator muscle.
And then the occlusal is the space between the teeth.
It's the chewing surface.
It's a chewing surface.
The mesial is towards the midline.
Oh my gosh.
The distal is away from the midline. And then from canine to canine, you have your facials because it's towards the face. And then the chewing surface on your those front teeth is called the incisal surface.
Where would you say?
Well, it wasn't that for cutting in like the chewing surfaces for the molars.
Yeah.
Where would you say
Some people chew with their front teeth. It's weird.
most cavities
Freaks.
are located on people?
Where what?
Most cavities are chewing
The
surface.
holes in their teeth.
In between the teeth.
in between, like where
100%.
people don't floss.
Yeah. That's what we tell you to floss, people.
Flossing's a myth.
And then I love it too. So okay,
So Streamer Bot's like totally bricked right now.
that's ridiculous. So here's what I want to know. I want to tell you a funny story, Kara, really
Okay,
quickly.
tell me.
So my coworker is one of Kara's patients, and I know that because he tells me. So he got a text message from the dental office saying he has an appointment next week.
Oh, he does. That's
so,
right.
So here's what he said. He goes,
I saw that in my chart.
He goes,
Or my-
well, so here's what he said. He goes, I don't think that's right. Can you just check with Kara and make sure I'm actually seeing her? Dude, it's from the dental office.
Yeah,
Why
tell
would
him-
it not be correct?
I was going to text you because I think it was on Wednesday because I looked at my schedule next week and I was like, oh, I'm going to see him.
So I can tell him that Kara has confirmed.
I think technically you have an appointment.
Bearju,
coming up,
why do you
too.
feel attacked? Oh, and Manor Mutant says, I work for a DoD contractor in the Navy, and they had acronym where where one letter would be another acronym. You have no idea. The acronyms, oh my
The military
goodness.
just loves them.
It's, we
Now-
make acronyms for things that don't need to be acronyms.
Yeah.
That's what's dumb.
Probably shorter just to actually say the word instead of the acronym.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, one time my grandma, like, I was trying to explain to my grandma about like some tooth thing. And so I was using, like, oh, so the front side of the tooth, towards the face and like just using the like normal terms that I'd use for people. And she gave me crap. She was like, oh, I went through all that schooling and can't even use the technical terms. And I was like, yeah, because you wouldn't understand what I was saying if I did.
Isn't that a catch-22?
Yeah, it's like, you want me to use the technical terms? Sure. All right, so the distal occlusal of this tooth is,
I think that's
cavitated.
a whole thing, right?
How could you possibly remember the distal collusal?
Well, no.
Distal occlusal.
So the whole thing is that when you know your audience, you purposely,
Alter how you're talking. Because if you told me acronyms for something, for some of the military stuff, I'd be like, what?
Yeah.
Like, the only reason I knew what WOM was is because you put
Dave,
it
have
into
you been clearing
context
the
for
request
me.
queue? Sorry,
Bearju
I was
says,
trying to-
I mean, ask any military guy what a funnel is called. I don't even know.
Must be a Marine thing.
And they're too busy sucking down clones. Just kidding.
Funny.
Ty Durden. Like Kevin from The Office.
All right. Why say many words when few do?
I love, we were just watching clips of Park and Rec earlier.
Parks and Rec, yeah.
And
That's about the same same time frame, right?
probably not.
You don't think so?
It's like Chris thinking the internet video was a long time ago. I want to reminisce about the original internet.
I think we need to find out when the first episode of The Office aired versus the first episode of Parks and Rec.
2007 and 2011.
There you go.
I don't
No,
think
I don't know. Can you check?
Oh,
That was my
Because I'm
guess.
pretty sure
Office
Treat
07.
Yourself. I'm pretty
Parks
sure
and
Treat
Rec
Yourself was not season
11.
1.
Parks and Rec 2009, The Office 2005.
Oh, 4 years.
Was I off by the same degree of...
Yeah,
They still did overlap
I've not watched either of them.
because there's what, 9 seasons of The Office or something like that?
I don't know.
The show drops off drastically after season
Well, yeah.
6.
Obviously. Once Michael Scott leaves, yeah.
Oh, it's referred to as the anatomy of a donkey?
Oh.
What's the anatomy of a donkey called?
Are we talking about like?
What, ass?
Yeah.
Well, no, but a jack butt? That's not a funnel. What's...
Marines are different.
Oh,
Oh. Y'all are
I'm not going to
different.
pop it up on screen.
Wait, is that what a funnel is called? Is just that? Can you hand me the donkey tickler? I don't know.
All right, we've got like an hour left of the stream, and absolutely everything is bricked because StreamerBot can't talk to.
All right, should we restart it?
If we do that, yeah, we should do it.
All right,
All right, well, we're going to be back in like 2 minutes.
Okay,
right.
cool. Bye, guys.
Welcome back, everybody. There's no salvaging anything that just happened there, so yay.
Shocking. Don't you love the technology?
Yep.
Chris is like, I don't know.
Chris has loved technology way back to when they added an extra bulb to an LED flashlight. Triple bulb technology.
Yeah, go ahead and reload all your streams, everybody.
There it is.
Why does drop always work though, Chris?
Isn't that
that's-
just built
it's-
into
it's-
Twitch?
It's run by a different website.
Oh, it is. Okay.
So it's just a web source. So now that we've completely bricked all of our viewership,
Sorry, guys. Please come back. We love you. I'm gonna send down Lechonk? Not Lechonk. What is
That's Lechonk.
that's Lechonk? What's his evolution?
he's got a stupid name. It's like Pig Poo or something.
I can't even get in the stupid cauldron with Lechonk. Oh my gosh. I have no words. What?
You're so funny.
You're funny.
He evolves into Oinkalone.
That's
Are
right.
you serious?
That's right. I remember
How do
that.
you go from such a cool name like Lechonk
And he looks stupid too.
to Oinkalone? Manor Mutant epic Polymaker drop.
Yeah.
Hey, which will not be able to do a giveaway because StreamerBot's broken? Is that true?
No, it's just not connected to OBS, so none of the graphics will work. But well, let me see here.
So I was talking to a patient about
Yeah, that should still work.
Pokemon,
Yeah.
and do you know what his favorites are?
What?
Are
Gal-
they terrible?
No, Gallade. And
Well, okay. Gallade's a pretty cool Pokemon, so obviously.
and Rayquaza.
Well, Rayquaza is a OG.
I was like, oh my gosh, you and my husband like the same Pokemon.
Look at Rayquaza is epic.
Well, yeah, obviously. But then I told him my favorites. Like I was like, I love Bulbasaur and I love Double. And he was like, when I said Double, he's like, that's an interesting choice.
Yeah, but
Villainx.
Kara, you operated within a special realm with Double. Kara made a super strong one.
He was OP. Double cotton guard, one body press. Take out anybody, one shot.
Except for ghost types.
Philinux has been lit in chat for a while. So they said the whole the Egypt is a denial is not just a river or something. I caught that while we were waiting for Chris to fit the stream, and then was cracking. And yeah, we need a GoFundMe, yes, for stream related equipment.
There's no reason for it to not work. There's just no reason for it.
Isn't this computer like relatively new?
2020.
Yeah, relative.
The graphics card is relatively new. The computer we built during the pandemic.
From a certain point of view, the computer is relatively new.
What would you consider an old computer?
Anything this old or older, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose it is probably getting older.
Because at work, we've been having issues with connectivity with these. So we actually are using AI in work now.
I know.
So when we do probing,
Are you able
it's
to talk
the part
about this
where we
stuff?
take the little pointy thing. Huh?
Are you able to talk about this stuff?
Yeah, because I'm not talking about any patient.
No, but what if it's your work secret?
It's not. It's Denti AI. Anybody can use it. Where we probe, check the depths of your gums, stuff like that. Make sure you don't have any perio stuff. Anyway, we have a little thing we can clip on our shirt now, and we can be like, all right, jump tooth 14 buccal surface, and it will just automatically jump over to that surface so we can start reading off numbers and whatnot. And you slowly sidetracked me, and I don't know where I was going with this.
You're talking about old computers at work.
Oh, yeah. So we've been having connectivity issues with the little thing, the little microphone. And I was thinking about, I was like, they're talking about how our computers aren't that old and stuff. They had those computers before I started there. And I've had my 5-year anniversary there April 16th.
Well, so businesses have a different definition of oldness.
Yeah.
The computer that runs our prompter literally takes like several minutes to open up the prompting software.
Dang.
Yeah, we need to switch from our software. It sucks. Denticon is literally the worst.
Why are you putting Denticon on blast?
Because everybody in the business knows Denticon sucks. I can't tell you how many times it's crashed.
One of my big brain
Every day.
moments. One of my big brain moments is we used to have our entire inspection program ran off an Access database, and it would take towards the end, 2.5, 3 minutes to open up from clicking the icon to actually running and opening.
Sucks absolute funnel.
You know that, lady?
Does this? Oh, whoops.
That's Denticon. I could log into that right now.
It did a pop up instead of actually just changing the thing. So anyway,
it sucks.
we can look at Raymond Quaza some more.
Ty Durden, Denticon is the dental software we use. So like when you come
Chris,
in, we
can you
can
go
chart
to
your
Pokemon Fusion?
We can chart your the restorations you have on your teeth. We can take X-rays through it. And the thing is, it's online, so we can share it between our 4 different offices. But
I think it was the third one.
We had a CE course. We had a CE course the other day, and the lady, she's a big name hygienist, and she was like, "So what software are you guys using?" And we said Denticon, and she's like, "Oh."
Who are you mixing with Doug Trio?
You should do a mix of Double and Bulbasaur. Doug Knight, that's so funny. It looks like a Ditto trying to mimic Dragonite.
That's funny.
No, can you do Double and Bulbasaur, and then I want Rayquaza and Bulbasaur. They'd both be green. Sorry, you guys are just along for the ride. You're our hostages tonight. 5 years, we can do what we want. We're having a fun night.
Yeah.
What?
What the heck?
What tarnation is that thing?
Bulbasaur looks awful.
I thought it'd be cute, but oh my gosh.
Let's flip them.
Oh, that's much better.
I love it.
That's much better.
It's got Bulbasaur's face,
do
but the
Bulbasaur and
puff
Rayquaza
of
now.
Double. That's gonna be an interesting one. Oh,
Yes!
he's kind of cute. He's got the Bulbasaur face.
So that's Bulbaquaza. So now what's Rayquaza look like?
What in tarnation? It's a Bulbasaur with a Rayquaza face.
Yeah. And a little bit of Rayquaza tail.
All right, let's get on to some Star Wars.
So
Mayhem
funny.
said happy birthday. Man or Mutant says abomination. Bear Jew wants to know what big name Dennis you talking about. Mayhem wants to know how everyone's doing.
Her name's Amber Auger. She's like an author, international public speaker.
Can you imagine being known as a dentist author? Oh, that's cool.
Trankiss. Okay.
Just flip on there.
Toga Quill.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Morgrim.
Morgrim is probably the dumbest looking Pokemon
Isn't
ever.
there a Morgrim in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
I don't know.
I have not seen it.
Morgrim!
Machoke and Magikarp should be good.
Macarp.
How about Magichoke?
What?
Oh my gosh. Look at his webbed feet. It's like that.
It's gross Aquaman.
Well, no, like
Hi,
what's
Susan.
Does this wallet belong to you? Hello, Susan. It's
That's
our
Mermaid Man, not Aquaman.
Oh, it's our 5-year anniversary, Susan.
It is our 5-year anniversary.
And we're having technical difficulties
Oh,
up the wazoo.
double and Quilladin.
It's really funny that I had my 5-year anniversary at work, and the 5-year anniversary here too. Because we started this right after Star Wars Celebration 19, and I told my work when I started there, like during my interviews, they asked when I would be available to start, and I was like, well, my husband and I are going to Star Wars Celebration, and I can't start until after
Chris,
that.
what do you call the thing that it hangs from the ceiling and it screeches? It uses sonar. Debat. It's a debat.
Oh, funny.
I'm just being funny.
You did it.
Switch them. I want to see Bat Dub.
You want to see Golwool?
Is that what it would be?
Golwool, probably. Yeah.
Yes, Queen.
What on earth is that? Oh my gosh!
It's a Scorch Beast.
It looks like a Scorch Beast.
I think Golwool looks way scarier than Double does.
I mean, yup.
Think about a body press from 10 miles high.
Oh, that's amazing.
Let's celebrate with a wheel spin? I don't think so.
Wait, who wants a wheel spin?
Did somebody redeem one?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, they did. David said another wheel spin.
Oh.
Did Philinux, did you do a redeem? Yeah,
he said
Philinux
he
did.
What
Philinux
says who? No, just because they say they did doesn't mean
No,
they did.
and Philinux is so excited. Look at the yes, the exclamation
Just hold
points.
on. Okay, they did.
You're so funny. All right, here we go.
People have scammed us before.
How much? Oh, Lucario and Pikachu. You'll get a Lukachu?
Lucario.
Oh my gosh. Take a look at you.
Oh my gosh, Triclaw.
We'll do that and then I'll do the wheel spin. Sorry. Why I want to see this Lukachu.
Pikachu.
I want to know how much English you want on this thing. Like a lot, a little bit.
Oh, a Luchu.
It is kind of cute. How about Picario?
Picacario?
Yeah, that's about as cursed as I thought it was going to be.
Yep. All right, do it.
All right, how much? Wait, she said it's written in chat. How much Guster?
How much Guster?
Ooh, Mewtwo and Meowth. Okay, I'll do that.
Spin it to win it. So they want full blast. All right, this is the last Pokemon mixer before the wheel spin.
You can do the wheel spin while I'm doing this.
Oh, I want to let it be full glory. Chris loves Meowth, by the way.
Meowth!
No, it's Meowth, right?
Or Meow. Yeah.
Meow-
It's still just Meowth. Meowth.
Meowth. Meowth.
Meowth.
Meowth.
Meowtwo. Meowtwo.
I love
sick.
Meowth.
It looks like Meowth trying his hardest to be Mewtwo.
I think he's doing a T pose. They even kept the Meowth tail, but made it Mewtwo shape.
That's what
right?
I'm
That's
saying.
amazing.
That is pretty sweet.
All right,
He
here we
gave
go.
him his thighs.
He wants, as Chip would
Oh
say,
my gosh.
the mustard.
That might be among the most powerful wheel spins you've done.
He
I would
won the
agree.
mustard. Triclaw stream birthday is Sunday.
Happy almost birthday.
Congratulations, happy birthday.
So before it stops, you should grab it and spin it again.
Why? It was one word Star Wars. What did you do?
I was gonna keep going like this, and I went wham into the windowsill.
No good deed goes unpunished.
What? What? Are we doing one word Star Wars story or Jeremy Lego walk?
Both.
Oh yeah, you have to do the walk while we're doing the story.
Oh,
All right,
I
deal,
like that.
Deal. But I'll have to yell really loud, or will Kara repeat it?
No, you can just yell loud.
Who's gonna start it?
Jeremy will start it.
Okay, you heard that, Jeremy? You're starting.
Why
Does
Every
Lego
feel
so
blastery? Ow!
when
my
Ow! Bricks!
when my bricks
fly
from
Bantha?
feet.
What? It's Chris's turn.
I think I accidentally flipped it backwards. All
right. Okay, so it's
that
gonna go.
that
It's gonna go like
literally
this.
made absolutely no
It's gonna
sense
go like this. We're gonna
because
do
of
it again.
you.
We're gonna do it again. Well, I'm walking
So
on
I
Legos
go. So
over
I go
there.
after Jeremy. Got
Yes.
it.
Oh,
Yep. Okay.
okay.
We're gonna redo this
Because so that'd be
Yep. Tuskins.
Snipe
berries
They
have
extra
farts.
what? That
radiate
They have extra farts radiate.
that radiate
Oh, that radiate from
there.
buttholes.
Some
Wait, I thought that was like very close. Just
We're doing one more. Okay, some buddy
8.
Jawa.
oatmeal.
I was gonna say people like canister up Tuscan farts and sell them as nerve gas or something.
Nobody else was going that direction. I think.
Nope,
Jeremy.
I don't think so.
Darth Gallum said, "Hey, Kara, my wife saw an image of a Ahsoka cosplayer at the Science Museum and wondering if it was you. It was not. That would have been a cool
But
thing
saw
to
an
see.
image of one?
No, an actual. Oh, an image of.
I mean,
It could be.
who knows?
Lego walk.
I
What a
kind of.
great
Did you guys
idea,
take a
Your
picture?
Highness.
Did she take a
What
picture?
an incredible pain you've discovered.
I could let you. I could. I mean, I could tell you,
Nice.
but
Good song reference there.
You do the walk.
It's a reference to Walk.
Oh
of Life.
no, RJ, what an space gas. Chris, you said you hate space gas.
I didn't say that I enjoyed it.
Smearnub. Oh, that's a funny name.
Hey, D-Mac.
That is a funny name.
David said there's another wheel spin. Who redeemed that one?
Let me confirm this.
Bear Jew did it right.
Almighty Malachi.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Malachi.
David
My elbow
confirmed
really
Almighty.
hurts. Almighty Malachi, what kind of juice do you want?
We got to go light spin since you broke your
Yeah,
elbow.
you
Well,
get
I just want to see what, Hey, Froggy Frog!
Tony.
That was
Oh my God, the name on this one is hilarious.
What is it? Azusect.
Oh my gosh. All right. Anyway.
light. Almighty Malachi said light. All right, here we go.
So Darth Gallum was like a full picture, or was it just kind of like Ahsoka in the background type thing, or?
Chat GPT Theater. All right. Gary, may I have a drink of your soda, please?
Drink your own soda.
Well, I need to get a good night's sleep, so I don't want caffeine this late at night. So I don't want a whole soda.
We all know a sip for Jeremy is the entire thing.
Come on. Just let me take a hit.
What?
I need some of those stims.
Get your own stems. I'm running low.
May I have some of your Nuka-Cola, please? Do you got? Oh, I need to put Kara on blast. Do you know that troglodytean trout sniffer comes into my camp and steals my Nuka-Cola? I have a Nuka-Cola collector, which means it goes out and scours the wasteland to get me Nuka-Cola. Kara will go in and steal it, so I put a level 3 lock on it.
Scruffy looking nerd.
Nice.
And I put a lock on it, and she picked it and kept going in and stealing my Nuka-Cola.
But then a bounty got put on my head, so Jeremy got to kill me.
Yeah, I had to blast her to keep her hands off.
So Darth,
Get your own Nuka-Cola collector.
Yeah, Kara.
I don't have enough of the.
Then do the quest you need to do to get the things.
I have been. So Darth
Robbing
Gallum,
Jeremy is never okay unless I'm doing
Thank
it.
you.
Darth Gallum, it was not me then. I would love for it to have been, but it's not. So
I don't think so. Not in my camp. Let me have something. Let
He got
me
to
exist.
kill me out of it.
It was not enjoyable. Although it was really funny. It did knock her down, so I could have revived her with a stim pack. But I know for a fact it doesn't clear the bounty. Because I did that to a rando in the game. Some guy looted a place and he had a 20 cap bounty on him, so I went and killed him. And then I revived him, and then I killed him again.
It was so we're
D-Mat,
playing.
nice drop.
We're playing Fallout last night. I'm on my own public
Another
server.
wheel spin?
Can I talk?
RJ said another, or happy wife or something.
Happy wife, happy life.
Well-
He's right. No, so I'm playing on a public server last night, and I'm hopping around to these different people's camps and like hitting up their vendors and stuff. And I see this guy following me around, and I'm like, what the heck? Why is this guy following me? So then get away from my drink. I will kick you in the nads.
Happy Jeremy. Happy
Jeremy.
Thanksgiving.
You're dead to me. Anyway, this guy suddenly stops following me, but then I get a private message on Xbox, and this guy's like, hey, just so you know, I left some stuff at your vendor. I was like, what the heck? So I traveled back to my camp. He's standing there. He left me a drop of like, 12 3-star weapons. I was like, oh my
One of them.
How thirsty is this guy for a female avatar is the question.
Well, no, I was like, can I like give you caps or anything? Apparently, according to Jeremy, people will randomly do this.
It's a thing people do whether or not you're a guy or a girl, but it definitely doesn't hurt that Kara's a girl.
Well, how does he know she's a girl?
Lady Burrito, and then my tag in the game is Lady Ghoul
And her
Burrito.
character also looks like a lady.
Yeah. Although I was running around my power armor, so whatever. But
so you like
anyway, yeah.
Philonux, I was just being nice.
It was super nice. It was like I messaged him. I was like, "Can I like give you caps or anything for this?" And he was like, "Nope. This is just have fun with it." He was like, "They said Merry Christmas, but whatever." Anyway, it was very nice. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And he actually gave me some really good
You
weapons.
should have reported him.
Heck no.
Oh my goodness, how funny would that be?
Oh,
The guy is clearly just a thirsty internet man.
yeah, whatever.
I
He
can't-
didn't friend request me. That's a first.
That's a first. When Kara hops on Destiny, she seriously, her inbox gets like 15 messages every
like,
time.
Dudes, they're like, "Can we be friends? You want a game together?"
On the off chance that Kara is actually a normal looking woman. I mean, Lady Burrito is not the most flattering name to call yourself as a woman gamer. It's just funny.
I should make it like I should make an alt account.
Oh, fun.
That's
Yeah, no,
just
that's
like-
not me.
I'm hot, give me stuff or something. All right,
Yes.
let's get this wheel spin out of the way, then
Cool.
we'll do the redeem.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Or the Chat GPT, yep.
But yeah, so the other night I did join a public server, and there was one guy. The moment I popped on, he was like, "Balloon pop."
This is going to be the one I win.
This guy was like, Lady Burrito, are you there? Can you hear me, Lady Burrito?" I was like, "Oh my gosh, get the frick away from me, man."
You should just change your name to Sweaty Dude.
I should. I totally should.
Marty.
What? You're not wrong. When I play Destiny, that's what it feels like.
Is the hot dog gif?
It's like
Yeah. Another wheel
Nope,
spin?
I'm denying that one. It's from Receive Samise or whatever.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah,
Did you
denied.
If I'm not using the weapon or gear, I'll drop it for someone and just move on. Caps don't mean a lot over level 200. Are you over level 200 in
Dang,
Fallout
Ty.
76?
We're what, 80
What
some?
platform do you play on?
Yeah. Are you Xbox, PC, or PlayStation?
Joda FFDP. Thank you.
Hello,
you.
Joda FTFDBB. Boom bop. Bop.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. He plays on PC.
Okay.
through Game Pass.
Ultimate Game Pass. So I mean, technically, would we be able to play?
He can play with Steam players. He can't play with Xbox players.
Gotcha. Okay. They need to make it cross-play. I'm sorry. Like, we have a friend who plays on PlayStation. It'd be fun to play with him, but we can't because he's PlayStation.
PC Master Race is the only way.
I mean,
the convenience of a gaming console is unmatched.
Didn't you start playing?
Honestly, I would argue that it's not at this point. It's just as easy to have, like, what I have set up at my apartment where I have the computer hooked up to the TV.
David, you get your alt account out of here.
So, Chris, I will make
someone has to ban receive Macy's.
Chris, I will make one counter argument. How much trouble your stream machine has given you trying to do anything on it, whether it be play Helldivers.
That was Helldivers' fault, though. That was an update.
It worked on console. You know, it never jacked up on console. That's all I'm saying.
So here's because I have consoles here. You keep saying consoles. It's console. I have consoles, and I just don't play it because I don't want to bother switching inputs, doing whatever. Everything I have is set up. It just works.
I mean, Marty, you can do a private server. Granted, you do have to pay.
Other people can't do anything to you online anymore is the thing.
Correct.
Huh?
If you're in pacifist mode, sorry, no one can hurt you.
Yeah, and if anybody kills you or anything, a bounty immediately goes on their head, and they go and get killed.
And if you steal Jeremy's caps, you get divorced.
Well, and then Jeremy was saying did you share this story last week on Reddit? There was a guy.
I don't know if I did or not.
You go ahead and tell it.
Well, somebody killed somebody or blew their camp.
They dropped a nuke on their camp.
Well, no, they just destroyed their camp.
Oh, I thought.
So in retaliation,
oh, that's right. Somebody said
somebody logged on and dropped a nuke on the other person's camp who was being a baddie, and they literally got. I jumped in, played for 6 hours, got nuked, quit forever.
Was this recently?
Actually, nukes are a good thing because they spawn a public event that gives you mad weapons drops.
True. And then it drops a lot of flux that you need for crafting higher level stuff.
Yeah.
There better not be another wheel spin, Dave. Oh my gosh, denied!
Is it his alt account?
No, his main account. We're done with wheel spins for 20 minutes.
We do need to do the ChatGPT theater.
We do. Okay. The normal setup. Jeremy's character is Jeremy, and I'll be Almighty Malachi. Interior Walmart day. Almighty Malachi, Jeremy, and Kara stroll down the aisle filled with scented soaps, each bottle adorned with colorful labels. Lavender or vanilla?
Lavender, definitely. It's so relaxing.
Agreed. Lavender is perfect for unwinding after a long day.
Lavender may be nice, but isn't it interesting how these scented soaps are just another product of capitalism?
What do you mean?
Well, think about it. These soaps are marketed to us as essential for self-care, but they're really just another way for corporations to profit off our desire to feel clean and fresh.
I see your point, but isn't it also about personal preference? I mean, some people genuinely enjoy using scented soaps for, the sensory experience.
Of course, but we shouldn't overlook the larger systems at play. Capitalism commodifies even the most basic aspects of our lives, like hygiene.
It's definitely something to think about.
As they continue their discussion there, I did not put anything about being interrupted in a Star Wars way, by the way. This is now gone rogue. As they continue their discussion there, different groups of cosplayers dressed as iconic Star Wars characters, causing a commotion in the aisle.
Looks like the Force has arrived at Walmart.
Oh, let's go check it out because I don't use soap normally.
Jeremy, we had this conversation. Who's cleaner, me or you?
Even in the midst of capitalism, the spirit of rebellion lives on. They join the cosplayers momentarily, setting aside their debate to immerse themselves in the fun and excitement of the moment. I literally didn't put anything about being interrupted or anything in here.
Is Almighty Malachi is a commie?
What?
Somebody just said Bear Juice said is Almighty Malachi a commie.
No, I just said, here's what the prompt was. It's the three of them are at Walmart looking at scented soaps having an argument about capitalism. That's literally all I put.
Oh, funny.
So all the interruption and all that is just, that was ChatGPT.
ChatGPT is Jeremy and Kara equals Star Wars.
Almighty Malachi says, don't tell everyone.
I just like that Bear Juice says my money is on Kara being cleaner.
Oh, your avatar is awesome. It's got your initials on there. That's sweet.
So speaking of commies, in Fallout 76, there's a That's funny. There is a soap that does have a Star Wars brand.
Yeah, we all know the soap.
Anyway, there is a
Dr.
quest.
Squatch.
There's a quest
There's a
in
Star Wars?
Fallout
Oh.
76 where you have to. There's like a class you have to take, and then there's little robots in each room, and you have to determine which one of them's the commie. It's really funny.
There's also one where you have to take a quiz to ensure you've got upper management written all over you, that you'd be like a good boss.
That one's so funny because it's like, if an employee comes to you with a complaint, do you A, try to figure out a solution for them, B, tell them to get back to work, or there's something else?
Tell them to get back to work.
Yeah, it's like, suck it up, Buttercup, get back to work.
And it's
you
like,
know?
if a rival corporation is doing really well,
Oh, yeah.
do you just like let them have their success? They earned it. Put them on
sabotage them subtly through social media.
That's what it's basically ostensibly what it is in a nutshell.
Yeah, it's like, do you dig up dirt on them and blackmail them?
Yep.
Yeah.
I always chose the worst answer, and it was like, oh, you passed with flying colors.
A political figure is running for office and they're seeking donations from your company for their campaign. Do you A, happily give them the money, B, put so many strings attached to it that they'll buckle to your every whim and desire, or C, something else? It's really good. It's really good.
What Triclaw say? The Fallout edition of what?
Secret Hitler. I heard that's a
board
super fun game.
It's
Yeah.
super fun.
Never.
Biv the Alcoholic Bot is my favorite.
Well, I had a moment with Kara that I absolutely loved, like how deep her nerdom is about Fallout 76 right now.
Yep.
So we have
I've been listening to podcasts.
we got the Fallout Magic cards, the Commander decks, and Chris and I actually had a really good game of Commander a week ago.
It was like within like
2 HP.
Yeah, it was close.
It was really good. So we ordered a deck, and Kara was going through it, and she sees this guy huddled up in the vault with some puppets.
Yeah,
And that's all it was.
So there was a vault. I don't remember which vault it was, but there was a vault where they literally put a dude in there with a box of puppets. That
himself.
was it. And they wanted to see how long it would take for him to go insane. And he eventually did, where he heard the puppets talking to him and telling him what to do and all sorts of stuff. And I can't remember if he busted out of the vault himself or if raiders got in. But eventually he gets kidnapped by these 3 raiders. And they're like, oh, we're just going to take him back to our camp. And on the way, his puppets tell him to kill them. And he ends up killing one of them. And the other 2 like subdue him. And then once they get to the camp, I'm pretty sure he ends up murdering the entire raider camp.
Pretty wild.
Yeah, this guy's nuts. There's another one they put only a woman. And I'm pretty sure it was Vault. You guys are going to like this. Vault 69 had
One woman and
no, multiple women.
oh,
and
100
one man.
women and 1 man. So the opposite of like what it's like for you to play online.
It's true.
Tuscany Raiders. Phil and Nuck says, doesn't everybody listen to what their puppet tells them to do?
So
Is this the vault with one?
yeah, no details are known other than that of the 1,000 person
There.
population, only one inhabitant was male.
Yep.
Well, that's from a non-game source.
I've been listening to this Nate something. I forget what his name is, but I very much enjoy listening to his podcast. He does a lot, like the lore of like the Death Claw and stuff like that. He's really good.
There's Jeremy.
It's interesting because I mean,
Pretty obvious. We'll just skip past that.
you should see what vault the puppet guy was in. Puppet Man,
Nate Dogg and
77.
77.
Nate Dogg
Yeah,
and Warren
there's
G.
that's
That's
actually the artwork.
That's the art for the Magic card.
Yep. Does it say if like the Raiders busted in or if he busted out? I can't remember if the puppets were like, you gotta get out of here.
In 2080, he emerged from his dwelling instead of wandering
Yeah.
the ruins. He alone rose up against the tyrants of the region, and he alone reduced their works to bone and ash. With Vault Boy as his right-hand lieutenant, he stood in judgment of the wicked people of the New World.
So do you know how like when a new Star Wars show comes out and it brings in a bunch of fans that have never been involved in the universe at all? There's a really good story I read online about this guy, and he was just so excited. He watched the TV show. He's a gamer. He said he never even heard of Fallout 3 and 4, the video games. So he went into Fallout 4, and his favorite character from the
Fallout 4 is fantastic.
he went into the universe only ever watching the TV show. So his favorite character is the ghoul. So he goes, I made a ghoul character. And all these people are telling him, well, you really can't be a ghoul in Fallout 4. And he goes, don't tell me I can't be a ghoul. I even have the cannibalism perk, and I'm eating people, and I made my character look all crazy, and I'm just super excited. He's like cosplaying as a ghoul. And
That's sweet.
People like let him do it, right? Well, if you think of the actual story of Fallout 4, you're so desirable because you have pure genes, because you were like before the
bombs fell.
bombs and everything like that, and then you were like frozen. So your character, like, there's something to do with your blood in the story of Fallout 4, I think, like that. You know,
That's
what I
the
mean?
reason they stole your kid.
That's the reason they sold your kid. So they just thought the idea of this guy having perfect, like, non-wastelander blood, going out and immediately ghoulifying the crap out of himself is like the most funny thing ever.
That is pretty funny.
Leo, his name is the Epic Nate 315.
Well, there you go. You just this.
Well, he just said Nate Dog and Warren G. Is that what it says?
This episode of Rise of the Codcast. This episode of Rise. I hate the crying face. This is ridiculous. How is everything else broken on the face of the planet
Except
but
for cry face?
the crying face? Look at how sad I look. I'm not even sad.
That's how Jeremy looks when he goes into work.
This is going to be me for the next 4 days.
Hey, Triclaw knows who I'm talking about.
This episode of Rise of the Podcast.
I like his YouTube videos. They're good.
Can we just talk for 1 second about how young Chris sounded in Honey Crackers?
Oh my gosh. You sounded like a child, simply dripping with amniotic fluid.
Yuck. That's the grossest thing you've ever said on this podcast.
So I sent it to Jeremy. There's this lady and she's talking about these F1
That was
racers.
not Danny, was it?
No, it wasn't Danny. And who was she talking about? Oh, Ollie Behrman.
Behrman from the...
And because he had to pop in during the Saudi race because Carlos's appendix, he had appendicitis. Anyway, she's like, he looks so young. He's simply dripping with amniotic fluid.
Yeah.
It was the funniest thing.
If there's one thing I don't want to be dripping with, it's that.
There, now we should all sound like babies. Are you serious? I hope that it worked. Thank you, everybody, for watching Rise of the Podcast and Honey Crackers. Oxhorn? You're just making yourself sound baby. I'm gonna find him. Please comment and subscribe. Oxhorn. I'll subscribe to him. Voices, like, if people have annoying voices, I just, it doesn't matter how good their podcast is or their YouTube video, I can't watch it. Kara's so mean. She's kind of mean. I'm not. She's ist. I need to get your, hold on a sec. I'm listening to one guy with a little bit of a heavy oversight. Following conversations with, no. What? Hold on. Just listen to this. Are you looking for a few cards to finish up that new brew? Well, you can pick them up. Where's the... I just need to find... give me 1 second. Without context, that bubbling sound was kind of weird. It's a goldfish diving in the water. Okay. I was like, with no video to back that up, I was like, what? I feel so unfathomably dapper with this mustache. How you feel about me with mustache? You actually pull it off. Yeah. You could have one of these. I would never want a mustache. Oh, there'd be times when it'd be fine. No. Winter, it's real nice. It knows your nasal cavity. There's a thing called a scarf, Jeremy. Today, like we're trying to dig ourselves out from under an ill-advised tweet. We're doubling down, but with magic cards. Double down, Dakin. What we're doing... Hold on. Sorry. He's got weird inflections. Just wait. That's that noise. So here is our double down deck, and what we're doing today is literally doubling down, or maybe we get 2 copies and we get to triple down. But double down, it's a super cool card. It's basically Necro-Duality for Outlaws, so it's a 4-mana enchantment. This is when he says his name, he says it really messed up, but he's also speaking. There's a lot of people that don't like his voice. I can see. It's like very Bubbles. It reminds me of Bubbles. It's like. He's kind of like, I I don't know how to describe it. I don't know what Bubbles is. Can you do something like do Turtle Fallout 76? I think this is one of the guys Kara refused to listen to. What's his name? Turtle. It's Turtle something. If you just do Turtle Fallout 76, I'm sure it'll come up. I'm just seeing Angry Turtle. That's it. That's the guy. He does Fallout 76 videos. Kara I thought it was a character in the game. No. Kara doesn't like this guy's YouTube videos. You can just skip to the middle because he does. Previous season items including allies and resource generators. It's hard to... You can see me wearing Hellcat power armor and here's just racist. That's what I figured out. It's hard to understand everything. I don't want to have to struggle to focus on what someone is saying. Like, I just want to understand it. That's the most boomerist you've ever sounded. You might as well have been talking about rap music. Yeah, Kara, are people on your lawn? What? Tell me where the preset people are on your lawn. Oh no, the video's going through voice mod too. Oh my gosh, let me turn that off. Are you
Sound like babies?
There. Okay, so we should sound normal again now.
It's just, I don't want to have to really focus. Sometimes I turn stuff on in the background, like when I'm baking. When I was making all those pies for my dad's party and
you
stuff.
mean not smoking the reef?
Exactly.
That's baked.
No, when I was like making the pies and the cupcakes and stuff for my dad's party, I just had the Epic Nate on in the background. I didn't have to like really focus on what he was saying to understand what he was saying. You know, it's just like, even people with like really thick Southern accents, no offense, Southern accents and stuff. So if it's hard for me to understand.
You literally just alienated half of our viewers.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Kara hates me.
Get away from my
done.
soda!
You're clearly done.
I was literally going to reach for it.
I was reaching for it. All right, well, we get to do a Polymaker giveaway because this episode of Rise of the Podcast, episode 277?
Not even remotely close.
We're over 250, right?
Just only barely.
257?
258.
This episode of Rise of the Podcast is brought to you by Polymaker. There will be no on-screen images because StreamerBot is on break this week.
Let me try. All right, do you want to do that again, Jeremy? But I'm setting the voice mod.
I don't
This
listen to all
episode-
the whole tapes. Go ahead.
This episode is brought to you by Polymaker.
Is that it?
I guess so. I didn't do anything else because I thought Kara was going to troll me.
Ty Durnan, I don't always listen to the holotapes.
But when you do,
Yeah.
oh, that's right. It's Dos Equis. I was trying to think of where I don't always
Dos Equis.
drink beer, but when I do,
I drink Dos Equis.
it's Dos Equis.
I thought I was gonna fall off a ladder and die today.
Why? What did
Ladders
you do?
are dangerous. Do you know?
You're not wrong.
Do you know ladders are more dangerous than guns?
Yeah, that's why I keep a gun in my house to keep people with ladders away.
Yep.
That's funny.
No, but the ridge light on my dad's garage, like one of the sections came off, but it didn't come off completely. It was held on by like a 1-inch little piece. Mm-hmm. And he's like, "We need to get up there and flip that back down." And I was like, "There's no way." My dad's why are you pantomiming?
I like pantomiming your stories because people can't see you. I'm an animated human being. I tell a story. You got to see what's going. Why is it so wide?
Because this camera hasn't been used in a hot minute.
The color is so flat on the wide.
Because I haven't done anything to correct it.
There is a crimson chin.
Don't be jealous of my chin.
So so all the snap stuff only goes to the one camera. Anyway, so
I'm sexy and I know it.
Oh my goodness.
so I'm climbing up this ladder to deal with this like flappy piece of plastic.
Yeah.
And so at first he just gets like one of those little A-frame ladders, right?
Yep.
Which is like 10 feet too short to get up to the peak of a garage roof.
You guys
Oh.
get double Kara camera. Wait, does somebody
All that works.
Mayhem? You want that dirty book?
Of course he does.
The dirty book. The dirty, dirty book.
And then we need to draw and give away. But Chris, why don't you finish your story before Kara reads?
All right, so the short version of the story is like my dad only has like decrepit ladders, and I was on top of, so we had one half of an extension ladder, but I don't know why there were two halves, right? Because extension ladder.
Yep.
But I was gonna grab one. He's like, no, we need to take the other one. The one that we took, the bottom rung was broken, so it was like a 3-foot high step to get to the first step of the ladder. And then I climb all the way up, and this thing's like shaking, and I'm like holding onto the rafter. Like just doing that, my forearm got super tight because of how much I was like gripping, holding onto this thing. And I was on that ladder forever trying to get the thing to flip back down.
Dang.
Then my dad's like, oh, we got to put a screw in it to like hold it down. Well, there's no weight on the top.
Yeah.
So you put a screw through the bottom, and then the screw just pushes up on the thing. So we put like 5 miles of duct tape on it. And I was like, that's not going to work, unfortunately.
David said you should have called him. He's got 6 good ladders.
Well, if he had 6 good ladders and a willingness to stand on the roof is the only thing that would have actually
Here's what's really
it.
funny, too. The proximity couldn't be much closer.
Yeah,
to be
for
perfectly
real.
honest, I guess.
He could have just walked the ladder over. But
All right, well, why don't we draw, and then people have, by the time Kara gets done reading the dirty book, you have to reply.
That works for me.
Am I reading or no? What's happening?
Yeah, you're reading.
Just the man for you then, An incandescent smile lit Lindsay's countenance. Yes, I think so. Alone then, yet still basking in her young mistress's glow, Cassie considered the transformation Lindsay had undergone. Before Captain Coleraine burst into her life, she had been much too serious for a girl of her age, beauty, and promise. She had hidden from the life then. How could Cassie disapprove of a man who had drawn Lindsay out into the sunlight and taught her to laugh and enjoy being a woman?
Taught her how to enjoy being a woman, eh?
I wonder what he drew out of her.
Her continence doesn't sound like a romance
Countenance?
novel. Is that her ability to go to the bathroom?
Incontinence means you can't control going to the bathroom.
Oh, so she has no problem going?
I didn't say continence, Jeremy. I said countenance.
What's countenance?
Like her...
Like the manner of her,
yeah.
way she carries herself.
There is no way that you knew what that word was, Chris. How would you know that that meant, like, you're carrying?
Context clues.
Oh, so you didn't actually know what countenance was.
So, according to this...
Congrats, Almighty Malachi.
Yes, congratulations, Almighty Malachi. You won!
Oh, person's face or facial expression.
Yeah, like the way they're presenting themselves to you.
Yeah, so she's not like...
And she's not scowling like a
Fine.
woman would normally, like Jeremy.
Well, I continence that you knew that word.
So do you? Okay, we're just gonna jump down this hole now, just because people need to.
And then we need to go.
All right, are you guys familiar with Story Lords?
No.
All right, so Story Lords was like 6 episodes only or something like that, but it was a series actually produced by the University of Wisconsin that taught children how to figure out words through context clues, right?
Interesting.
So you could hear a sentence, not understand a word, but it would teach you how to use the clues in the other parts of the sentence to try and make your best guess of that word. And
Interesting.
it's not the best way to learn how to understand the English language, but
Right.
it's a tool in your toolbox to be able to utilize, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And I feel if more people watched this growing up and understood that you can listen to a sentence
Nice drop.
and try and figure out what the word is that you don't mean, it's like your vocabulary gets so much stronger
Yeah.
that way. I do want to play the theme song for you though, because the theme song is incredible. Oh, the entire series is 2 hours long. So that's Thor Zool, and his driver is Milk Breath. Anyway, that's basically the theme song.
My goodness.
Hey.
Well, we just want to thank you guys. There's still a wheel spin pending. Who is it for?
Is it a David Wheelspin?
It's for Ashley.
Oh.
I mean, we can do it.
All right, we'll do this. Just because it's for Ashley and not David.
Do try to get one single spin.
And then we have to go because I have to leave at the butt crack of dawn tomorrow to leave to go far away, and we still got to go pick up a chip. All right, here we go. We're doing one time around, you said?
Yep.
Way too strong.
Yeah. I do not want bubble pop. Please go past. Thank you.
Are you serious? Well, I will do the walk as you take us out, Chris.
All right, then I'm already annoyed enough at this thing. We're not going to try and track down somebody to raid.
That's fine with me.
All right, well, thanks everybody for joining us on this non-standard day for our stream. 5 years is a heck of a long time to be going and doing it stuff, and we're dang it if we're not underwhelming. We do need to apologize to the audio-only listeners. That being said, you didn't have to deal with the interruption in the middle. It was just like a hop, skip, and a jump for you to be able to get right to the end. But if you don't want to deal with not being able to see all the fun things that are happening, like Jeremy walking on Legos, you can always join us live on most Saturday nights at 7 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/Rise of the Podcast. Or you can watch any of our classic videos at youtube.com/Rise of the Podcast. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe we've got another 5 years left in us. Maybe we'll become a food review channel. Who knows? But thank you all so much for watching. And of course,
may the force be with you.